Hello. Honey time, honey time, honey time. It's time for art. Yippee. Good evening, Gecko. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I am not muted today. Let's go. I turned on my mic properly this time. Finally. Bonjour, comment vas-tu? Ah, ça va bien. Comment ça va avec toi, Shikyo? Oh, my Gamba! Well, you had no faith. No faith, no reward. Then again, sometimes when you're right, you're right. So, does everything feel even smoother than usual today, or just me? Might feel a little smoother today. I don't know. It could be a day-by-day thing, depending on like my internet and computer. Computer going well though. So, good. Hello, Menibra. Welcome in. Humpty goblins in this stream? Unlikely. Unlikely. I know what that means because I just studied in tarot cards just earlier today. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's good. Whew. Let me take a little sip. My backward today. My backward. Oh, old hag honey goblin's backward. Oh, she's getting up there in years. She's getting up there in years. Good. My age like a fine wine, baby. Forget my rant earlier for the moment of weakness. That's okay, meta. That is a frustration that I had when I was learning how to do faces too. So I just went to anime faces to learn exaggeration. Granny Goblin. Just say that, honey. You're younger than I. Oh boy. Congrats on 10k. Thank you, Incubus. Thank you very much. Let me take a little sip. Thank you, Sir de la Noche. Water. Honey age is like fine wine, so honey age is into mead or honey spiced wine. Ooh. Either would be delicious. I personally love mead. Mead is so good, but yeah. Oh, little stretch. Oh. Thank you, Saribot. Good bot. Oh gosh. Plugbear, thank you for gifting sub to Grandma Goblin. We do appreciate it. Hello, Zuchi. How are you doing? I got so much going on this week. It's not even funny. I was like, perhaps May will be less busy than April, because April is tax season. I should probably do it earlier, because I can do it earlier, but no. Boo Boo the Fool is like, April. We set it to April. And now May, for some reason, got busy. Really busy. I cannot stress this enough. I have not been able to keep up with the amount of work that I plan to do. So I am behind schedule. Not so far that I can't catch up, but enough that I am stressed about it. And so that's okay. So today, we take it easy. Such as the month of mermaids. Who would have guessed the month of mermaids would be a stressful, a long month? Not I. Not this little fella. I wouldn't have seen it coming. I thought it would be less stressful than when taxes are over. No. It gets more stressful. Yippee! It's gotten so stressful to the point where I haven't been able to hang out with any of my friends because I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't have time. I'm so sorry. I have to keep pushing back plans. And even to friends that I haven't talked to, that I was supposed to talk to like 2 months ago, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Everything fell apart. Everything fell apart so fast, so quickly, and such devastating ways. It's not even like a lot of things happening. Well, it is a lot of things happen, but it's a lot of small things. It's freezer broke, so now I have to shop very frequently. I have to cook very frequently. I have to go out to eat very frequently. I have to do so much more planning. I have to do so much more cleaning. My nephew needs to be babysat. My family events packed. I have more family events to plan. I have future model stuff. I have future client stuff. Oh boy, here I go stressing again. Exactly, that's what it feels like. But we celebrate the small wins. We celebrate the little wins. And one of those wins is just a nice thing that happened where we hit 10K on Blue Sky. You know, that's a big number. 10K on Blue Sky is nothing to sneeze at. Jeez. That is a lot. And I didn't realize it until I started going live. I was like, oh, yippee, you're gonna do sketches. We're gonna have some fun with it. And then I looked at my Blue Sky and was like, well, I guess we're celebrating this today. Yippee! Yippee! Hurrah! Congrats on 10K. Thank you. Thank you very much. 10K is impressive with Blue Sky in my book. Thank you, Wonderful. Oh, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 22 months. Welcome on back. Did you have makeup? Yeah, I got a little makeup button. Let's see if I can remove it. Let's see. Nope, I removed that toggle. Shoot. Well, that's okay. I have a little bit of too many toggles for this model. To the point where I'm very excited for the next one because I will have hopefully less toggles that I use more frequently. It'll be good. It'll be good. 10K is a big number and well-earned one. Congrats on that. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much. Whew, Tungsten, thank you for the breathe redeem. I have to breathe. Just stay calm. Just stay calm. Oh. 'Tis one of those times. 'Tis one of those days. We're just gonna keep it chill and have some fun with it. It'll be so awesome. It'll be so cool. Right. Right. It will be awesome and cool. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I ate too many egg noodles on my tummy started hurt. Oh no, man, I had drink some water. I think that'll help. I don't actually know. Mana Bro, thank you for the posture check. And Meta, thank you for the ear wiggles. Good posture check. Love that I gave it tongue physics. I'm being silly and brave. I'm being so silly and so brave. Not looking towards fall because it'll be my first full semester. It's gonna be great though. It's gonna be really exciting. I like school. If it were not so expensive, I would go to school constantly because I want to learn more. Always be learning. ABL. Is that what that stands for? No, I think I just made that up. And then graduation. That's great though. Graduating is a big accomplishment. It's hard to do. Not everyone does it. Yumikiri, thank you for the resub. Happy 28 months. Welcome on back. And Mariak, thank you for the resub. Happy 47 months. Oh my gosh. 1 month till 4 years. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Also, Implacable Lemon, thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. And Plug Bear, thank you again for the gifted sub. Axelar, thank you for the sub. Welcome on into the tavern. I hope you're doing well. And Ponderful, thank you for the gifted sub too. Stress, go away. I would like the stress to go away. It's fine. I'll be fine. Showerwolf, thank you for the resub. Happy 7 months. Thank you very much. I'm letting it all out. Sorry, one sec. I'm letting it all out. Ah. Ah. Croak like a frog. Rip it. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it. Now I'm just being silly. I forgot to post it going live, but that's fine. That's fine. Don't you love when you have to get on a Rocket League and open a rare drop and get the same thing you have 7 of? That sounds rough, Nightmare. I'm so sorry about your gotcha luck. If I just say I can even hit a lower note than I thought. Ooh, that's cool. Johnny, this is what I mean. These noises are awesome for soundboards. Ah! Ah! Honey's been possessed by the spirit of Gura. Rip Gura. I hope she's having a good time. Where's she at? Do you recommend any specific tools from the line of action? From line of action? I don't actually know that. What is line of action? Because it sounds like an art term. There is an art term called line of action. But specific tools, I am not sure. Because the line of action is kind of the line of the spine. It's a pose site. Oh. Then I have no idea. I have not gone on that before. Jaded Emerald, thank you for the 45 months. Welcome on back. Excuse me, has it been so long already? It has. Oh, it has. It's been a time. It has been quite a time. Sick as a dog, so quickly want to drop in and say hi and see how y'all doing. Hey, Corona. You take care of yourself. You rest. Take it easy, okay? Chill. Have a good one. Because today, we are also going to chill and also take it so easy and so gentle today. Hello, Kise, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I am tired and stressed, and so we're gonna do art to chill and have some fun and listen to music that makes me happy. I don't know if you can hear me clapping. Telling people to rest and take a break? Tell me, honey, are you making sure to rest and take a break too? I feel like... So I know this is not true, but my brain is like, you're being so unproductive. You rest, you haven't earned the rest because you haven't been working. And it's like, I know, but my life has kind of been falling apart because things have been breaking. My freezer doesn't work, so I have to cook so much more, or I have to go out and travel to get food more, and I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of it. But the replacement fridge is not going to be here for a little bit, so... Sorry for the bad audio, but I feel the throat in my... a croak in my throat. Excuse me. Thanks for the buffs, Kise. So I had a new freezer. So no, landlord is covering it. By my landlord covering the new freezer because it's his appliance, so it makes sense. But I am sleepy and tired, and that's okay. That is okay. I have nothing on my throne. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I don't have the space in my apartment for that. I don't got space for it. Oh, that's how it is. Yeah, exactly. So, interestingly, the fridge was supposed to be delivered last week, but as it arrived at my place, we checked it, and it was dented, and some of the parts were not very stable. And so the delivery guys were like, yeah, if it breaks, the warranty's... like, if you take it, the warranty's void because we've shown you the damage, and if it breaks, it's on you. And I was like, no. Okay. Get the new one. And they were like, okay, we'll try again next time. And I'm like, okay. Hopefully it arrives soon. So I've been raw dogging it for the past, like, week and a half at least. Maybe, we're coming up on 2 weeks, actually, of the fridge. Well, the freezer not working, but the fridge being okay. So it's been a rough. Yo. Saba. And what's that song? Saba, Saba, Saba. It's just Saba over and over again. Raw dogging it. That's a sentence. Is that not how you use it? Is that not how you use that sentence? Given the opportunity, we'll empty it. Honey, you're supposed to be say so. What? Who made that silly rule up? But also, isn't raw dogging it just like having a rough time with it? Maybe I'm wrong though. I'm picking up context clues more than actually reading what some of these things mean. No, it doesn't? Whoops. Whoopsies. Let me look up what it means. One sec. Yes, but actually no. Okay. What does raw dogging doing something without any assistance. No, that's an AIRB. Get out of here. I mean, one is unprotected sex, but apparently, like, okay, so a lot of my friends have ADHD, and a lot of them are like, I'm raw dogging without my meds. And so it's like so that it can extend to comfort, apparently. More broadly, it can refer to skipping a precaution. In this case, it means going untreated or not taking meds for ADHD. To do activities without protection. Huh. Okay. Neat. I am no longer raw dogging life. I am on SSRI. Neurotypicals out here raw dogging reality. If anything, the neurodivergent are raw dog in reality more than neurotypicals. Undiagnosed. We cry an undiagnosed here, unfortunately. Currently raw dog and ADHD. Homie, me too. Homie, me too. We do be doing that. We do be doing that. Get medicated if you can. Get medicated if you can. What am I doing? I'm sleepy. I'm raw dogging Twitch by not having any browser plugged in. Not diagnosed, but something. That's basically it. It's just like, I ain't been diagnosed. But something ain't right there. Something ain't all there. It's either something's missing or there's something extra in there, you know? So funny. It was really funny because I was talking to my therapist like a couple weeks ago, and they were like, they casually brought up like, you know, with my clients who are typically neurodivergent, they have some difficulties with processing their emotions, and I was like, okay. Alrighty then. Pourquoi pas les deux? Pourquoi pas les deux? Yippee. Remember you even got modeled? Man, that was a while ago. It was good. That was a good model. I'm pretty proud of that one. Shake off, see if something rattles. Everything. Everything's shaking. I don't like shaking my head very much. I feel like I shouldn't be doing that to my brain. Is there anything you've been hyperfixated on? Art. And that never goes away. So, that's a special interest of mine. Or if I were neurodivergent, I would call that a special interest, honestly. Does your brain make the rain stick noises? Who here's got like spare change in their heads? Who put that there? Do not shake the baby. Do not shake the brain. Do not shake the baby. Never shake the baby. Don't do that. Also, thank y'all for the level 3 hype trade. Very kind of you. Art is a beautiful thing to fixate on. Would you like to see the beauty of an artist fixating on what they're working on? Because I can show you what it looks like. I can show you exactly what it looks like. Why don't we go see it? Let's go see it. Here. I'll make room for y'all so y'all can see this. This is an artist at her desk, enjoying her life, enjoying her work, and not suffering. That's just what art does to you. That's just what art looks like. Does this look like a healthy fixation to you? Does this look healthy? Ah, yes. Torment, says Gecko. And Gecko is correct. Gecko is right. Looks normal to me. This is the average artist experience. You can't look at this and tell me this is not the average artist. You can't tell me it's not. I won't believe you. Prove me wrong. It's the first, it's the focused one, and then it's the one piecing out afterwards. Like, I need a break. Bye. Get out of here. Not finishing this piece. Very healthy. Very beneficial, actually. Yeah. Why do I feel the peace out? Honey just unplugged average artist. Honey's tablet when she forgot to save. That is kind of what it feels like. That's Honey whenever she's trying to redraw the same line for the 7th to 8th time. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. That's your local goblin there. Enjoying some art. I'm a little too close. Back up. Homie, back up. Back up. Get small. Get smaller. Get smaller, get lower. There we go. Good stuff. It's too real. I love these expressions. Thank you, Dracona. Or Dragokina. Do you have any resources for studying facial portions or have a system for measuring faces? There's a lot of ways to measure faces, and so tell you what, let me get started on art. If that drawing was alive, Honey would have already broken 5 tablets, would have crushed the side of my tablets. But no, I must be gentle. I must be kind. So we listen to Majula. Also, let me know if this is way too loud for y'all. I love the intensity of the grip being physically visible in the hand and wrist. Oh, the grip is very apparent. I must draw open mouth suffering. I like drawing open mouths. It's quite nice. I also completely forgotten. Let me one sec. First off, here are the expressions we did last stream. It was a good time. Very lovely. I've been asking a few different artists their opinion on this, so I wanted to get your opinion too. Do you think creativity can be learned? Yes. It absolutely can. It is a muscle that must be exercised. So you may not feel creative at first, but the more you exercise it, the more creative ideas you will get. Some people are naturally inclined for more creativity, some people are not. But it is a learned skill, just as art or anything else is. You learn it. Mouths are out. It's teeth, though. Teeth are tricky. Lower the music a bit? Yeah, for sure. I can do that. There we go. It's lowered a little bit now. Johnny got out of the brunt of a rant when I went in on like an hour rant my experience trying to find resources. Woof. That's rough. Royal Potato yet. How long did it take you to make your VTuber? I've been wanting to start on mine, but I had a peek at a VTuber creation platform thing and became so overwhelmed. So it depends on how complex your model is. This model you see before you has 32 toggles and is the 5th model I've made for myself. Took me 6 to 8-ish months. That's from design, coloring, cutting, rigging. So it took me many, many months. If you want something simpler, you could absolutely go for something that'll only take like a week. It takes less time, the less features you put into it, and the less complicated you make it. The more you let your hand guide itself in its creations, the easier it becomes. It's a practice thing. It's definitely a practice thing. But yeah, today we are celebrating the 10,000 followers. When did this... I guess this just happened today, because I did not know that this was happening. So let me just real quickly... Change the color a little bit. Let's make it a rainbow one. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. LGBT. LGBT. Yeah. Yeah. LGBT. Why am I like this, you may ask? I don't know. I don't know. Not even my parents know. I don't think they have an answer. I'm gonna try to... I forgot to post a blue sky, so I'm trying to get a little thumbnail. One sec. Let me... Look surprised. Everybody look surprised. Everybody look surprised for the camera. Excellent. Excellent. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much for playing around with me. Thanks for playing into space. I appreciate y'all. Very, very fun. And gay. Hashtag art. I guess I'll just post that. Yippee! Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't really know what to do with myself. I was like, maybe I'll do some 10,000 followers art. I think that'd be nice. So what's a good thing that I can draw to thank for 10,000 followers? It'll probably start as a sketch, and then we'll see how far it goes today. Whew. The Ano Goblin has been spotted. Thank you, Jason, for the 100 shinies. The second the music starts, my brain goes, seek, seek, lest. Seek, seek, lest. It's a good one. One sec. My brain. Okay, this sneeze doesn't want to come. That's fine. That's fine. Hi, Doodles. Welcome. Just got home from a family trip to Tennessee to see my grandparents like 2 hours ago. Soaked me bones, and now the exhaustion of an 8-hour car ride is setting in. Time to do some art and vibe. Do your best to chill. Relax and chill. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to take it so chill and so easy and have so much fun. It's going to be lovely. Gonna do some sketches, and we're gonna take it easy. But Meta was talking earlier about a frustration that they have with learning art proportions, or face proportions, I should say, that I actually really agree with, and I understand completely where they're coming from. So when you're learning face proportions, a lot of the times when you look at resources, they will show you a very anatomically realistic looking head cut down. Like I'll show you what an example of it is. Face proportions. A drawer telling me it'll all be okay. I need that too, Tingus. I need it too. But doctor, I am Pagliacci. That's rough, buddy. Anyway, so usually when you do a face proportion chart, you will see something like this. When you start to learn face proportions, it will go in a very realistic direction, which can be a little bit frustrating, especially if you're trying to learn a way more stylized version of art. I don't really have a fix for this. I can just tell you what I did. I despised drawing realism when I was a kid and I was learning art. And when I say I was a kid, when I was like 10 to the age of 16. Maybe even later than that, actually. I did not like drawing realistic. Realism frustrated me to no end. I had to do it in one of my art classes and I hated it because I'm like, it doesn't look like me. This does not look correct. And so in order to fix that, what I did is I studied anime, manga, other cartoons that I really liked, and studied proportions from there. Usually you can try to learn caricatures after realism. So usually they go like realism, caricatures, stylized cartoons in art school when you're learning how to draw faces. My brain did not like that. Because no matter how much I practice, I'm not able to draw a human face the way they are exactly portrayed. It takes a lot of effort. And even if the client is happy with it, my brain goes like, it doesn't look correct. This doesn't look right. This is wrong. But like if it's what they like and they say it looks good enough, then I'll accept it. But yeah. Hardcore, what are you drawing? I'm drawing characters. Mostly myself. Meta, yes, that face, I hate it. Yeah, it's very frustrating. So essentially what this is, I'll tell you what I learned from it and how I learned how to apply it to character faces. So the main thing I learned from this thing is that the ears start at the, let me turn this down a little bit so y'all can see. So this chart is very helpful if you know how to use it. Alright, I guess you could say over $9,000. Indeed. Hardcore, your VTuber looks cartoon likely? Yep. Thank you, I drew it myself. So what I learned from this basically is that, hey, the brows are over the eyes. The eyes are 3 eye widths apart. So you can see they are almost the exact same distance apart. I did not draw properly, but they are. The ear basically starts at the eyebrow and goes down to the tip of the nose. The mouth goes close to the middle of the eyes. The face takes up about, yeah, I would say 1/3. Yeah, this is correct. Where it's 1/3 of the head, kind of. You can divide everything into thirds there. I play around with that because that one can be pushed and pulled in many directions to add difference in the face. There is also the issue of studying this, where you realize, hey, if this is the correct way to draw people, why does not everyone look like this? Why does no one ever look like the Chad face? And the answer is because they don't. People do not all look the same. This model of face drawing cannot be applied to all people. Like, let me pull up 2 actors And I'll show you how different their faces are. Let me pull up. There we go. This is a good one. So if these proportions are always correct, let me paste this image. If this proportion chart is always correct, why does Willem Dafoe look different than this person? Here we go. This is Andrew Garfield. So if it's always correct, what makes these two people look different? This is why I really don't like the face chart, especially when I am learning. Why do they look different? Technically, all their proportions follow these rules. But if you drew this face exactly every time, you would get people that don't really look like them. Their proportions are similar, but what makes them different? And that's really the biggest thing I learned from them is, yeah, I learned a couple of things where it's like the spacing and the proportions here are very similar. You can apply these rules to these faces. And now keep in mind, these are stereotypical actor faces, so they are going to have similar appealing proportions. But what makes them look different? When you take away all those rules of they are proportioned with these specific scientific measurements, you got to look at what makes them different. And that is what I struggle with. I find it really difficult to draw people in a way that will make them look separate. Because even now my brain is like, their hairline looks exactly the same. Look. It is a hairline like this. Their eyes, fairly similar. The main difference I would say is the nose. Willem Dafoe's got like a pointier nose. But they are all proportioned the same. So how do you learn how to draw them in a different way? And I just haven't figured out a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out. Because if I do this, I will end up in a similar place. Like, I don't get it. I don't know how. Danny DeVito and Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, that's true. You can make them look really different. But the point for me is to choose similar looking faces. A lot of it is learning the basics of the anatomy proportions so that you can push them. And it sucks to learn them. It is one of my least favorite things to learn is caricatures. And so my brain does not like doing them. And that's okay. That is my weakness as an artist. I accept that. It is something that I can work on and do when I choose to. But like even then, what do you see to tell these people apart? Their creases, their colors, the values in their face, the haircuts. They both have similar haircuts, you know? Willem Dafoe with eyeliner goes hard. Anyone with eyeliner goes really hard. Straight up, it's eyeliner should be for everyone. But yeah, can you overlay the chart? I mean, I can overlay the chart. If I overlay the chart here, you can see how the proportions look. Like, I don't know what you can see from this, but it's really creepy. It's kind of creepy, yeah. So here's the thing. I am not good at giving advice for realism. I am actually quite bad at it. Realism is a weakness of mine, and it is one that I am not particularly interested in getting good at, which sucks. As an artist, that is the thing that is going to hinder my growth, is going like, I don't want to learn this. That's why I try to learn other things. I try to learn more about color, composition. I'm trying to learn backgrounds and 3D modeling now. I am trying to learn in other areas that will help me explore new ones. So maybe one day when I come back to trying to draw realistic faces, I won't be so afraid of it, and I won't be so harsh on myself. But that is something that my brain really struggles with, is drawing realistic people. Because it never quite looks right. I've tried drawing my face a bunch of times, and it never quite looks right. And it causes me a lot of grief. I'll have like little breakdowns about it. Very frustrating. Willem Dafoe overlaid by topographical map of Lex Luthor. It's like our skeletons and muscles are all the same. They are, but they aren't. If they were all the same, wouldn't we all look the same? That's the frustrating part, is there is a standard skeletal structure that you get taught, but then afterwards you have to learn how to break those rules so that you can get characters that look interesting and more diverse. And so it's a good thing to learn, especially the skeleton. I love learning about skeletons. I'd much rather draw skeletons than muscles. It's the facial features that really stump me. Now thinking about the still life drawings I did in my school, my beloved. Yeah. Yeah. Quick question, Professor. How do you manage with different features? Because an anime does feel very copy-paste, except with eyes and hair. I think nose, jaw, cheekbone, head shape, and features like scars, defects, and other unique features. If you would like to draw people with different features, but still want a cartoony or anime style, think about shapes. Shape language is very, very important. Let me look up. Here we go. So here's a good example. This is just a little quick one. See how this is what I mean by like it's tough to draw realism as well. See how all these people are supposed to have human skeletons, but they all have different face shapes? It's because different aspects of their faces have been pushed and pulled. This person is given a triangular shaped head. This person is given a much more like hooked kind of nose. And then we've got these ones. You got stuff like this too, where it's like, okay, all of these faces look very diverse. I wouldn't really worry about the shapes next to them, but more of how their proportions have been stretched. It's interesting, but you'll get the hang of it? Yeah. I noticed that we follow the same face and same proportions, but in different shapes. When I was learning art in school, I could not get people down, but landscape's pretty decent with that. I just like realism. Everyone looks the same. In realism, everyone looks the same, but they also look so different that if you don't do it correctly, it can look like uncanny. And that was the really big thing that I got frustrated with. In short, realism is very frustrating and tiring. For me, at least. We had a lich honey then, since you like skeletons? I do love skeletons. I love skeletons quite a bit, actually. They're one of my favorite things to draw. We're all the same, but different. Yep. It's true. Learning facial muscles would probably be catapult my expressions forward. I have never learned facial muscles, but it probably would help a lot to understand how they move. We are all skins for each other. Let me pull up different music. I need a little water up thirsty. Another would be comparing Harry Melling to Anna Taylor-Joy. The difference in the distance between their eyes shows how much people can differ from these proportion charts. So it's not an issue if your character doesn't follow the proportions 1-to-1. Yeah. So here's another fun part about art. If you look at my model, my eye shape is not 3 eye widths. The space between the inner corners of my eyes is much shorter than my actual eyes. You can't unsee it once you see it. But I have practiced art enough to know that aesthetically and design-wise, it works. I know how to make it work. Because of the proportions of the face I've been able to push to make them look like they work. Look like they're real, too. You know? I love big eyes, though. I love big eyes. They're so expressive. So here is a really, really big design tip if you are looking to make a VTuber model or a character that fits you, you know, and can connect with an audience. This isn't always the case, by the way. This is case-by-case basis. Usually when you design a character, make sure their eyes are visible, or if they're not visible, make sure they have a distinct character trait that stands out. Usually the reason you want eyes visible is so that people can connect with them. Because as people, we look at people's eyes to connect with each other and see how each other are feeling and convey proper emotions, you know? I can't unsee Honey Flanders after the work. After the work I went to make it. Stretch and squish. Yeah, exactly. Let me pull up the music. The origin of anime eyes. So I don't know the origin of anime eyes, really. If I had to guess, if you had to redraw a character over and over and over again for multiple frames, you'd probably want them to look kind of uniform, you know? I want to listen to Pile of Seed. Oshio, hi! Thank you for the congrats, Oshio. I hope you're doing well. I think I saw you won a game today during one of your streams. If I recall, you were have a debt. I'm doing amazing. Good! That is great to hear. I'm glad you're doing amazing. Creamy Dannon, thank you for the gifted sub to Lucas. Thank you so much. This band reminds me of Woodkid. Ooh, Cosmo Sheldrake, really? I did, yeah. I took part in an Elden Ring game show and I went, nice. Congratulations. Today, we're just kind of chilling and taking it easy with art. Because I'm tired. So many things have gone awry, but I'm coping. I'm coping. To draw realism, follow the proportions, but draw them with different eye shapes, nose shape, mouth shape, but following proportions. That's the tricky part. It's tricky. Here we go, here we go again. Here we go again. Alright, this is a good one. I'm looking at pictures for reference right now. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again. I love this. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. I'm looking at reference right now so I can get the head angle I want. That's a good one. This one's a good one. This is a good one. Thank you for the lurk, Artie. Here we go again. Here we go again. We go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. Immediately thought it was a Spider-Man pose. It looks pretty close to a Spider-Man pose, actually. You're actually right for that. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. Downward shot of person reach towards camera. That's pretty good. Those are up shots. I want downward shots. Oh, this is a good one, actually. Here we go. These hand positions are quite nice. So I need to be like, I need y'all to understand. Using reference is oftentimes kind of like photo bashing. It basically is photo bashing mentally. And it's so much fun. Well, time she did as time she does. She passed along her way, and down she crept like a frightened girl out from the nighttime sway. But in the merry month of May, a solemn fact does lurk. For spring it sprung as spring it does, and put the beast to work. Okay, well, the hand position from this, but the expression from that. Oh, and getting the angle in the torso, and the other one, this would be good. Yeah, exactly. That's basically it. Mm-hmm. No wondrous wine for you and me, no cider too, nor meat, nor soup, for us to all make merry. I successfully drawn wide mouth with teeth. Let's go. Good luck. Huff's like, I really like Cosmo Sheldrake. I made an animation with one of his songs as a final project for Colic. Really? Huh. That's kind of cool. I feel like it'd be fun to do a project to just like a little bit of a song. Make yourself. Vibes be immaculate today, honey. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Remember to take care of yourself. Thank you. All the things may grow. Let's do a box so I can get the perspective correct. Let's see. Thought those are the wings. I want to add the wings. I want to see how this piece turns out. So I'm going to work on it a little longer than just some sketches for today. Oh boy, perspective box. We love the perspective box. One sec. I forgot to add the hand. Ah, ads are starting. Lizzie Jung, thank you for the rate. So sorry. I'm just adjusting real quick. Ugh. Ooh, Lizzie, you were doing some art? Nice. What kind of art were you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. So sorry. One sec. I'll be right back. There's an ad starting. Oh, no. Yo, Sophie, let's go. There we go. Foop, thank you for the hydrate. I was redrawing one of my OCs yet again because it's fun like that. If you want to share, absolutely feel free to send it to the mods. Do take your time. Thank you for trusting with your community, and make sure you get some rest if you gotta. If you gotta head out and rest, no worries. Do what you gotta do, you know? I like seeing people's OC art. But yeah, there's gonna be 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll be back afterwards. So we're gonna chill, take it easy. I'm gonna keep working on the perspective of this because it's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna struggle with it, but that's the point. That's the point. John Bun Rain. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I want a coffee bun. I want coffee bun. My tracking software. There we go. It's slipping a little bit. Tracking software. Ah, I bought my phone. It's all falling apart. Why are you doing this? There we go. Okay. It's fine. It's working now. It's working now. Also, Creamy, thank you for the posture check. And also, Mr. Slimebat, thanks for the breathe. Do you know the bug with that Twitch freezes its streams and buffers way too much? No, I don't. Also, hello Jeff. How's it going? Royal Potato, thank you for the hydrate. I spilled water on myself. Today's really just a disaster day, huh? Why? I tried perspective and oh boy, it sucks. And also, Phoenix, thanks for the ear wiggles. It's girl failure day. Girl failure day. Yippee. It's my turn to be a girl failure. Mom said it's my turn. I'm trying to get this angle of, let's see, underwater shoot. Let's see, because I want to get an underwater, like, mermaid shot. Because it's mermaid, so I want to get something kind of close. Underwater shoot towards camera. Ooh, this is pretty good. It's about the same. Let's see. That one is a kid taking a picture underwater. That's fine. I'm looking more for the hand angle. Ooh, this one's pretty good, actually. Copy images from Tracy Maglowski. Because I want to do an underwater picture, so I'm testing out a bunch of different compositions. This one's cool. This is a cool composition. Maybe I'll reference this one. Art is kind of what you make of it. And if what you make of it is you struggle, that's okay. That's part of the experience. Can't believe Honey's not a girl failure. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Don't tell chat. That's embarrassing. They really need to let me take a whole May off so I can celebrate Mermaid by chilling in a pool with Chardonnay. Oh, would be lovely. Would be so cool. It would be awesome. It would be so cool. Underwater. Why are these in such standard angles? I'm looking for more drastic ones. This one's not bad. Okay. 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 We're getting somewhere with these ones. Man, it's so warm. It is warm today. Makes me tired. It's already 94. Jeez, be safe. Oh, this one might be close, actually. Let me see. Mute this. Let's see. Not bad. Okay. I'm watching videos of people swimming underwater in dresses to try to get the angle that I want. Okay, that's not bad. Close. Okay, that's not bad. Close. This is what artists do. This is a lot of what artists do, is just like, do I have reference for this? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna hit 120 in August. Jeez. So I was streaming announcement on Blue Sky now. I have something fun to do tonight. Let's go, Atomic Panda. Welcome in. Before I started watching your streams, I would not have tried drawing anything other than cars or trucks. Now I'm practicing drawing, writing character lore, and looking at building my own streaming PC. You inspired me to push past my comfort limits. Thank you, honey, for everything you do for your community. We love you. Thank you, Jeff. Or sorry, Big Will. My bad. I saw Jeff's name underneath. I need to stress. I'm very tired. Big Will, thank you. I mean, I hope you have a lovely time streaming, Big Will. And it can be really hard to get out of your comfort zone when it comes to drawing and changing the topics that you like to draw. So congratulations for branching out, and I hope you have fun. Again, so sorry I misspoke. That's on me. Jeff, I feel like I'm gonna hit 120, you know? Y'all be safe, because it's getting hot in my apartment right now. I have my AC hooked up now, so if it gets too hot, I'll turn it on for like 5-ish minutes or something. I am not looking forward to summer. Big Will, it's okay, honey, I understand. Thank you. No worries. Thank you, Big Will. That's a very kind thing of you to share. So thank you for sharing. Alright, there's one pose option. Let's do a couple different pose options. We have the like towards the camera. I like this swimming one down here. So let's do something like that real quick. I want to push the angle a little bit. I want it to go upwards a bit more. So let's see if I can push that. Push the line of action a bit. I guess you can also reference like Superman flying poses for something. Not sure how many real life ref you can pull with that. Yeah. It's tricky. It's not a bad time to save my money up. Yeah, make sure you do save enough for yourself. It's my month one of tier 1 premium extended. Nice. Or ended. Save your money and make sure you spend responsibly. Making mermaids today? Kind of. I'm doing like a swimming piece to celebrate the 10K. I feel like this would be a good experiment to try to figure out how my art style change has come along. Unless those Superman flying poses are pulled from swimming poses in the first place, in which case it'd just be recursive. You'd be going in a circle, yeah. Let's see. Let's listen to Yosobi. Well, this is a good one. There we go. Oh wait, this is the English version. Get out of here. Get out of your English version. Art style metamorphosis. Put that one in your books. Thank you, Orbital. Did I hear to see y'all give earthly possessions to Cuticaba? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You heard be chill and save your money and treat yourself good. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this one for now. It's feeling a little better anatomy-wise. Practice fiscal responsibility. Exactly. Get out of your English version. I can relate to that heavily. I may be a little bit of a silly little guy when I'm like, I don't want to hear the English version. There are very few versions that I've heard where I'm like, this is better than the Japanese version. One of them being Narissa's cover of Love Me. That one is a good one. But aside from that, haven't really heard many. Parallax Brian, thank you for the resub. Happy 7 months. You do not practice fiscal responsibility. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you better. Heard a German your version of Idol by Yossibi once. It went pretty hard. The English version was okay, but maybe the German version would be better. Effortless cute. Thank you, Malice. I made it myself. Very kind of you. Let's listen to Goddish. Mermorphous, perhaps. I've been taking a break from art because of a lot of IRL stuff happening at the moment, but just watching you do art and how you talk about it makes me really want to get back into it. I can't do it yet. I've been trying to sell a bunch of my stuff to get a Wacom tablet, including my drawing iPad. Ah, I see. I hope the Wacom treats you well, and I hope you get one that you really feel is comfortable drawing with. But yeah, if you can, take a break. Taking a break from art is very nice. Like, suddenly I have the kind of art block where I sit down and don't know what to draw. Alright. There are different ways to solve that, for sure. Usually I find coming up with an idea, such as like another character and thinking of them in another pose or with a certain feeling, can be a great way to help. My experiencing art block because of me trying to learn a non-realistic way of drawing and nothing's coming out right. Yeah, that can definitely happen. That the frustration of not being able to execute your vision is definitely something that can contribute to art block. If you're trying to draw something and it's not coming out right, that can be one of those things that can cause it. Certainly possible, yeah. Back to Bellin. I finally got to read some of Mobius's work yesterday. I find it funny for the years so I could spot stuff inspired from his work, but I hadn't actually read any of the comics. It's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, I'm Edward. It is Ado. Feeling Ado music right now. Oh yeah, get some sleep, Dr. Jones, especially if you have double shift tomorrow. Love your playlist? Thank you. It's mostly I know music right now. Honey pillows never miss. Thank you. Thank you very much. This one's one of my favorites. All right, I'm gonna do cloth layer. Remember Honey when? That's so much work to make myself a mermaid. I don't think I would have minded being lulled to my death in my sleep to these kind of constant concerts in one piece. Might not have been awful, but living's pretty cool. There's a lot of good stuff. Goblin mermaid. It's a lot of constant living. Yeah, but I think it's a net good. If I'm curious about something. Yeah, what you curious about? It's like a mermaid piece. I might as well draw like the mermaid outfit. Oh, caramel got into this one. My titties are not that big. I got like B cups. What are you drawing? Myself. It's in my new style, so it doesn't quite look like my model, but that's how I draw. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my details. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into cold, dinner in the lens. Sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So sip to me, stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. Third option, water is repelled by my hair cap. Guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on them. I just wanna hear you sing that subline. Then I understand, but I'm still glad you came. So let me see those hands. Stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. Falling free of the final parallel. The sweetest dreams are bitter, but there's no one left to tell. Too young to get bitter over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be called ungrateful, I know. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, the beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incision. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. If I don't got no boobs, and honestly, thank goodness for that. I always got enough back problems as is. Enough problems finding fitting and comfortable clothes and sleeping and breathing while I'm asleep. There's a lot. There's a lot. Blizzard can't shit heart. They're fun. I like them, but I can see why people might find them frustrating. Medley, thank you for the earwiggles. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Dandy Bank? Oh, 5 Bandit Games. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was your stream? Is this dig up? What are we sticking up? What are we doing? And also 5 Bandit Games. Thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. Welcome on back. Alright, before we get too far in this, I'm going to turn on my AC, so let me know if it's too loud. This is just because it's getting too hot in my apartment right now. There we go. Yeah, y'all can absolutely hear it. One sec. Let me adjust the gain real quick. Oh, y'all can't? You might be able to hear when I speak, though. Oh, you can't hear it? Sick. That's good for me, actually. So that means I can leave my AC on when it's too hot. Heard the beep, but that's it? Gotcha. I have excellent hearing and can't hear it at all? Good. Good, good, good. That's good for me. Means I may not overheat this summer. Especially when I stream. Emergence is so good. Hell yeah, no. Streaming live this summer. Exactly. Thank you, Chaotic Creep. Thank you very much. 5 Bandit Games. I can't? Good. You kind of sort of hear it when you speak, but it's nothing major? Okay, good. For the sake of my not overheating, we're gonna leave it on. Is there a butterfly? Very small, tiny price to pay for not being cooked alive. Thank you. Oh, I do love Emergence. I love the lighting here. I'm gonna reference how the lighting works in this piece. I look at my foot. How does perspective work? I'm looking at my foot and seeing how the perspective works right now. That's a cool slap. Thank you. I made it myself. Glad you like it. We're starting to head into winter, so it's freezing. Oh, dang. You got the opposite side of the equator, I guess. I'm bad at drawing feet. You'll have to excuse me. Perhaps I will hide it. Sometimes things don't gotta make sense to look pretty. Like butterflies being underwater. Oh, Jessica, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. How is it going? Dumb fox raid? Why are you calling yourself a dumb fox? What happened? Hello. Welcome in. Oh, you're playing Helldivers. I wonder what happened in Helldivers. But welcome on in, raiders. Pleasure to meet all y'all. My name's Honey. We're just drawing a little celebration art for hitting 10k followers on Blue Sky. Oh, you did some art before that. Nice, nice. If you want to share the art, absolutely feel free. Then you are more than welcome to send a picture to my mods. But if not, that is absolutely okay. You take it easy. Thank you for trusting me with your community, by the way. The very dumb fox is all. Today is my day to be a girl failure too. Let's go, baby. We have some of those days, but we'll recover. We'll get there. Also, Great Guardian, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. And Shikio, thank you for the breathe. Big Will, thank you for the hydrate. Dang, that's a lot. One sec, let me take a little sip. Art is looking nice, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much. My art style changed fairly drastically in the past couple weeks. And so I'm trying to figure out what my art looks like now that it's growing, you know? But yeah, so we're taking it real easy. We're chilling. I have my AC going in the back because it's hot now. So if you hear that, don't worry. That's just my AC. Is it a Fulidid style? Ooh, what's a Fulidid style? Fulidid art style. All I'm seeing is like fluid art style, but I'm not sure. Jeff, you know, just letting the drawing come out in parts from there. Oh, yeah, it's sort of just like letting it happen, you know? Oh, fluid art style. Yeah. I think I could describe it as a fluid art style, I think. Definitely. Very dyslexic. That's okay. No worries. No worries. Sorry if I misinterpreted. That just happens sometimes. Jeff, you know, just letting the drawing come out in parts from there. In fact, I had a thought of a Pokemon evolution screen and it's going, Honey's art is evolving. She's evolving. She's growing. And I'm putting on the next song. Oh, Teddy Lloyd, let's go. But if y'all want to see some of the art I was doing the last stream, I'm especially proud of these ones. These are lovely, especially this one right here. I like this one quite a bit. You can see the stress. New art unlocked. Yeah, baby. It looks good. I've been trying to learn how to love my new art style because my current one is great. Or like the model current one is great. I love it. But I have a hard time recreating it now that my art style has grown, should I say. Love the top middle smile? Yeah, the big smile. It's good. The stress pain crack is big mood. Yeah. Well, thanks, Muffin. Also, hello, Jay. Welcome in. But yeah, there's more, actually. They got... These ones were the first ones I did, where I was like, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. And this is... You can see this is where I'm trying to figure out the proportions and see what they look like. A lot of tired sketches because I was very tired at the time. But yeah, I love the bald one. The middle bottom one. That one is probably one of my favorites. Also the middle one. Hope all's been good. It's going pretty good. Just doing my best and chilling. Just doing my very best. It happens. Sometimes we struggle and that's okay. The kiss one is pretty good. To that you deserve the chills. Thank you. We just chilling. But yeah, I'm just drawing in my new art style. Wait, little congratulations 10K for myself. The bald one is unironically best. The bald one looks the best. It is probably my favorite. Love how your current model just looks like she's smirking off when you speak. That's just my natural resting face. That's just what I look like. And Jessica, thank you for the gift sub to Goblin J. Thank you. Let me take a little sip, Big Willow. I forgot, I think. But yeah, if you gotta head out, Jessica, don't sweat it. Streaming takes a lot out of you, so you take care of yourself. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna see if I can polish this up a little bit for a little fun art, you know? Ooh. I'm feeling in a very like J-pop mood because I'm very low energy. Usually doing the opposite helps me to not get too frustrated. Oh, one more stretch for my back. So we're taking it easy. Oh, excuse me. I was like, for sure, didn't know you did art, so looking forward to seeing more. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we do a lot of art here. It's usually art or from soft game, and today it is art. Next stream will probably be Dark Souls 2. Hey, Max. Welcome in. I'm just doing some art. Trying to figure out how to do this. Max, I'm kind of guy who can't feel done, but he knows he's feeling down. I'm feeling down. Yeah. That's okay. Sometimes it'd be like that, and we just have to be real gentle with ourselves, and that's hard. I finally have mostly diurnal sleep schedule, and it feels weird to sleep at normal times after so long. It does take a little to fix your sleep schedule, but once you do it, things get better sometimes. Sometimes. Meta got anxious all of a sudden? That's okay. You do what you gotta do to feel less anxious. Take care of yourself. Be gentle. All right. I think the one thing I want to correct is like the hips here don't quite feel right. They feel close, but not quite there. Maybe I'll curve them a little more. Yeah, maybe I'll turn the torso a little bit. Once in a far away world was a caller that called like a snake. I want someone, please. I need someone, please. Oh, I listen close as it howled and begged. Please don't be angry and please don't abandon me. Don't leave me here on my own. It wrapped itself tightly, daily and nightly. Only with praise would it loosen its hold. I'm placed in the top of my class. mess. There's no one left for me to surpass. Don't I look cute in this dress? I really, really must confess, it's tightening round my neck. Give me your love, all of your love. Give me your love, all you can conjure up. Give me your love, all of your love, till you go mad with ecstasy. All of the hurt, all of the ache, help me escape to get all together. Is there no end to this world? Happy Memorial Day. Look thick, yeah, a little bit. Go as you may, but the necklace will stay just as small as the day it was found. It's so suffocating, the endless placating. No one is ever enough. Won't lose to anyone, always ranked number one. Aren't I a beautiful child? I'm better than her, I'm better than him. Oh, everyone come round and gawk at perfection. I'm finally confessing to you, ain't it too good to be true? A girl like me in love with you, who's miserable, vulgar, and crude. Give me your love, all of your love. Give me your love. You can have everything if I have you. I can have you. Shoulder my love, now yours to behold. Still not enough, you're not enough, never enough. Still I won't lose it my all. Truly, I'm so sorry. Give me your love, all of your love. Give me your love, all you can conjure up. Give me your love, all of your love, till you come mad with ecstasy. I know it hurts, only it gets worse. God, how it hurts. Soon you'll be craving the best. This is my happiness now. Is this my happiness now? Kinda got on my fourth charge. Yeah, take it easy. I couldn't see the eyelashes without dark colors. You really are drawing like Pika. Yeah, I think Picat's definitely influencing my style. I've been watching a lot of her videos recently. Also, Knock, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. So sorry that I didn't get the notification till a second. Chimera raid. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, you're playing Darkest Dungeon. How was it? How was your stream? Again, so sorry I missed it. That's on me. I got distracted by the song. Sorry about that. Good night, Classy. Jeff, damn, dude. Listen, I get carried away with the music very easily. It just happens. You're gonna get a dink? Get a dink. Get something nice for yourself. Nearly finished renovating my kitchen. Got any recommendations on what to cook first? Ooh. I always like to bake bread. Or like cookies or muffins. That makes things smell nice. Generally, it's the vanilla that makes things smell delicious. What are you gonna color it? Probably underwater colors. I'm gonna draw myself underwater. Hi, Aquamarine. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Model's looking great, honey, and have a great night. See you on Friday. See you on Friday, Drago. Good night. Also, Edward Sugarmaple, thanks for the gifted sub to Jessica. And Johnny, thanks for the posture check. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should eat a cookie. I have a little cookie. Banana, chocolate, oatmeal. It's a good snack for now. A treat. A little treat. Because I have been good, and I'm doing my best. And that's all I can ask. Very good being thank you. Thank you very much. I do my best to be good. Sometimes it's hard. I've gotten good because I practiced being good. But it's definitely a skill that you can learn. You better feel good or I'll fight you to make you feel good. We'll have a little fisticuffs. Alright, make you laugh? I love to laugh. Sometimes the intrusive thoughts knock louder than anything. That is true. Having bad thoughts does not make you a bad person. Doing bad things, I think, can make you a bad person. But sometimes, good people do bad things too. No one is fully good or fully bad. Even I do not think I'm fully good or bad. I have just not had the same opportunity to be bad as other people. It all comes down to choices you make. We're all capable of great good and great bad. So we gotta just make the right choices. The choice to be kind, usually. But also, the choice to stand up when you gotta. Humans contain multitudes, exactly. Um, what was it like? Spread no hate, but take no shit, something like that. I think it's a good one. Good cookie. Everyone, no matter how much bad they have done, can make a conscious choice to do good. It's not a balancing act. It's a thing you just do. You know? No amount of good will ever balance out bad, but no amount of bad will ever balance out good. It's not something you can tally. Until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the cotton is cold, how will I know? I can't see the bottom. We're up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Oops, almost dropped my pen. Don't deal it or take it. I like that. Yeah. Do not deal harm and don't take it. Both are good. Both's important. I love Damocles. It's such a good song. Nobody's nerfed. But I'll play Discord and stays on repeat until they look back out of me. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What I feel real fun and tall. What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Everyone will leave when all there's silence in you. Feels like it's screaming to me. But nobody told me I'd be rid of myself. It all looks like heaven, but it feels like hell. How will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I wrap it up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will love me when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. You take it easy, potato idiot. Thanks for coming. I hope you have a good one. We're gonna have about 3 minutes of ads soon. It's just to make sure that there's no ads for people arriving, so if y'all need to take a break, go and grab a snack, chill, take it easy, and be good to yourselves, alright? Just finished a marinade tri-tip and honeybee streaming. Life is good today. Hey, Gary the 4th. Welcome. Elfric, I just got here. So sorry, Elfric. I'm not ending stream. It's just 3 minutes of ads. So sorry about that. Bandit Games, thank you for the 500 shinies. I don't know what to do with these. You can have them. Thank you. That's very kind. That's very kind of you. How about to save while the mads play? Yeah, let's save. Ooh, Gethsemane. Gethsemane is a good one. Honey, what are your thoughts on programming hit film? Is it worth downloading for video editing? I miss doing those. Great question, Ultramarine. Aquamarine. I honestly don't know. I use the free version of DaVinci when I edit videos, but even then, I don't really edit videos. That is not something that I am particularly skilled at. So that's just me. Excuse me. I would say maybe reach out to someone who does more video editing, because I am more of the on the art side, you know, and the streaming side. Elfric, I got super sick and can't sleep. Honey Goblin time. Oh, sorry, Elfric. Yeah, the ads are gonna start soon, so it's just 3 minutes. Get something in your system like soup. It's good for you. Oh, and I got my mic set up. I've spent the last week practicing with different songs. Think of like my current practice song. Freak Like Me. Ooh. Nice. Freak Like Me is a fun song. Snail Space, thank you for the hydrate. This part of Gethsemane feels like an anime opening, which is just like 30 seconds in. Oh, a minute in. Hi, Manfred. Welcome in. I've used Final Cut Pro for editing before, but it isn't free. I was trained to use Adobe, because that's what I used in art school. But it is... stay away from Adobe if you can, honestly. It's not a good idea. So I use DaVinci. Tippies. Maybe a little bit more forward. Cause nobody hurts me. Drawing titties can be hard sometimes. Jeez. An amateur content editor using the pro version. Free version is an incredibly good tool and deft per it over the hit film. Free version of DaVinci. Yeah, that's what I use. It's not too hard to get the hang of. It has a lot of good stuff in it, but yeah. Such as the tribulation of chesticles. Takes a lot of work to draw them, but once you get the hang of it, it's good. Tell us more about these difficulties to draw. Well, I don't have particularly huge ones, so that can make it a little tricky to make feel in proportion. And so it takes a little bit of practice getting the uh the perspective good as well as the proportion with the character. It takes a lot of practice. And also a lot of like, is this correct? And fiddle around with the lines. SD Hedgehog, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? Let's see. Jasper, thank you for 100 shinies. I'm still sick. Someone chucked me into an active volcano. I know Desire the Unwell. Take it as easy as possible, Jasper. Oh, you're playing Foundry. Ooh, nice. How did y'all like it? How'd you like Foundry? How did you learn drawing? Are you self-taught? Been thinking of maybe giving drawing a try. Hi, Tails. Welcome. So, I was self-taught for the longest time. I've been drawing since I was about 8-ish. I think that's like my earliest sketchbook is when I was 8. And then after high school, I went into art school. So, up until then, I was self-taught. And after going into art school, I learned a lot more about the fundamentals and anatomy and composition, and it was a very good experience for me. Granted, not everyone has the same experience with art school, but that's just mine. We're trying to build a factory. Oh, we were chilling trying to build a factory. But yeah, how did I learn to draw? A lot of it came from me drawing birthday cards for my cousin's birthday because I had so many of them, so I would be drawing circles, balloons, and boxes constantly, and that's just how I got used to the motor functions of drawing. It was really cool. You can really just start drawing anywhere. But if you'd like to, I think it's a fun time. If you want to give it a shot, I don't think there's anything in your way. Just be really gentle with yourself when you start, because starting as an adult, a lot of the times people go, oh, I want it to look really, really good, but they have to understand that you're a baby. And if a baby's starting a new skill, you're not going to be mean to them. You're going to be kind and encourage them, you know? You know, it shouldn't be harsh on someone for learning. Like someone give me a random body part. Elbow. But also, Hedgehog, I hope you had a good time. If you got a raid and run, no worries. You take care of yourself, alright? Be gentle with yourself. I was expecting pain, but I wasn't expecting that. Honey, how could you? My first instinct was to say hand, so be thankful I didn't say hand. Elbow easier. For sure. So they just stay quiet. Oh, everybody loves the show. Lights off, they all go home. You won't let anybody close. That I find is all you got. Ooh, and they keep saying you're the best. You ask and they say yeah. Ooh, and then it's left. That I find is all you got. No fun. Hedgehog, it's only 3:20 a.m. I don't know if you're a night owl, but 3:20 a.m. is pretty late for me. Maybe I'm just a granny, but yeah, it's pretty late. Tails, let me slot a sets. I've been thinking of learning to make myself artwork for a book I'm writing. Ooh, that might be a lot to start with, but I would start with drawing small things that make you really happy. One of the easiest things I found to draw is like Kirby. Small Sanrio characters. Chikawa. Small little characters that are simple and don't have a whole lot in their design, but are very appealing to draw. Gary the Fourth, thank you for the resub, by the way. Happy 8 months, welcome back. And Tazboy, thanks for the posture check. That I find is all you got. Alright. Don't you get tired of looking for high fives. Alright. Don't you get tired of... Don't you get tired of, don't you get tired of. And you wonder why, wonder why. No one's by your side, by your side. And they just quiet. Oh, everybody loves a show. Lights on, they all go home. You won't let anybody close. That I find is all you got. Ooh, they keep saying you're the best. You ask and they say yeah. Ooh, when you add up what is left, that I find is all you got. I don't know how I powered 3 melatonin gummies. I haven't slept good all week. Yeah, I don't know how you're still awake. Dang. Built different, yeah. It's really built different. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of gummies. Melatonin makes the insomnia worse for me. I could probably win a melatonin eating contest for that way. Listen, some people's brains work different and bodies react different. I have jury duty tomorrow. Good luck. I hope it goes well. And I hope it's a fairly good experience. That isn't gonna fix it anyway, no. Yeah, I dry my eyes 'cause I don't feel like crying. Ooh, yeah, at least tonight. No, I don't feel like crying. Jasper, thank you for the 100 shinies. I sleep now because I want to be, because no want to be awake. Have a wonderful stream all. Tell Honey she cute. Honey, make sure you take your own advice and take it easy and treat yourself gently. Don't make me come over there and start moving everything an inch to the left so it doesn't look like I did anything, but your muscle memory causes you to bump into everything. What a cruel punishment. What a cruel punishment, Jasper. Well done. Well done. You scared me. Another question. Do you ever take lessons for singing? So, Aragata, no, I have not. I did one session, but basically all she taught me how to do was vocal warm-ups and scales. So not a particularly productive lesson, because the second one was just her going like, choose a song to sing and sing it. And so I sang it. And she didn't give notes or anything, so we were just, like, she was just playing the piano while I was singing a song, and there was, like, no notes given for that, and I was like, alright, I'm done. Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna just go home and listen. I'll just listen to my own voice and correct the notes as I sing. Damn, she's built different? Yeah, for real. Built worse, perhaps. That's it. She said, go hog wild and do your thing. That's literally it. The first lesson was good because I learned about a half-hour worth of warm-up exercises for my throat to strengthen my voice. So that's great. But then the second one was just me going like, here's some songs I would like to sing. And she was like, okay. And then she played the music on the piano and I would sing along with it. And she was like, oh, okay, that's it. And I'm like, what? I was hoping to get some feedback, you know, like some notes and maybe just like some tips and tricks. Nope. Did not get that. You have a very nice voice. It's calming. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, she was not a great teacher, but that's okay. It's not the worst, but sometimes it'd be like that. So I haven't tried to take lessons since that. That's when you find a different coach? Yeah, that's when I would probably start looking for a different coach, but I got busy. Skydiving lessons went? No. It starts to rain and we're the broken beauties. Blindfolded minds collide and we fall. When the curtain drops, our touch is just a touch, not like in the movies. Our stories after the end like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us. They're just you and I, strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us. Yeah, just you and I. Memories and photos, too easy to rewrite. Left us lonely shadows, holding each other tight, and we fall when the curtain drops. Our touch is just a touch, not like in the movies. Our stories after the end, like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us. Yeah, just you and I. Think about it when we made up a dream. Cause we got a pretty look of what we could be. Ooh, I don't want you, all you want is someone. Going home together, we forget we're alone. Think we got it, but we made up a dream. Cause we got a pretty look of what we could be. Ooh, I don't want you, all you want is someone. Going home together to forget we're alone. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies, like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us. Yeah, just you and I, strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us. Hey, just you and I. Think we got it, but we made up a dream. Cause we got a pretty look of what we could be. Woo. I don't want you, all you want is someone. Going up together if we're alone. Oh, you got it, but we made up a dream. Cause we got a pretty look of what we could be. Woo. I don't want you, all you want is someone. Going home together to forget we're alone. I was made through my first day at Universal Studios Orlando. It was really hot and my feet really hurt. Oh, take care of your feet. I hope you had fun. I had to tape tinfoil to my window to block the sun. Good idea if it's too hot, honestly. Welcome back. Good night, Aquamarine. I hope you get a good sleep. Y'all ever get sick enough to where your legs hurt like hell? I get sick sometimes, and it makes my bones hurt. My bones will ache, and that sucks. That actually sucks a lot. Miss Jamadani, thank you. I think I'm finally finished packing for my trip to Italy. Ooh. I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun packing and it goes well and you're not missing anything. And even if you are, that's okay. I hope it's nothing too important. I got so sick my rib popped out of place. I mean, that's true. I did catch the flu once. Fell asleep on the floor and popped out a rib. Turns out your floating ribs can actually pop out. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Anyway, that happens with bad posture too. It just be like that. Nymphazard, thank you for the resub. Happy 47 months. Welcome back. And Kaylee Goblin VTuber. Another goblin. Welcome in. Thank you for the ear wiggles and breathe redeem. I want to listen to Sugar. Why were you on the floor? I was tired after I crawled out of bed, and I just fell asleep on the floor. I don't know how else to explain it. I was just asleep in my bed. I woke up. Floor looked comfy. I lay on floor. I fall asleep while I have the flu. Wake up. My rib out of socket. Floor gang, let's go, Onyx. Jeff, it do be like that sometimes. Floor is emotional support. You're so right for that, Gecko. And yes, Jeff, it do be like that. It do be like that. No, that's relatable. Good. Good, I'm glad. Floor is nice and cold. Floor is cozy. Floor of my parents' place used to have like nice carpets. Sugar, I developed a taste for you. Sugar, developed a taste for you. Honey, big tired. I was big tired. Yep. Myth. Fun fact, people at my height and build could possibly puncture our lungs if we sneeze too hard. That's terrifying. Jeez. I'm so sorry you live with that fear in you. That's not your fault. Sugar, I've developed a taste for you. 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 But yeah, thank you for earlier. It really helped. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad it helped. Sometimes I worry that what I say is detrimental to making people feel better, but glad in this case it wasn't. Scary for the first time, especially when your family was messing with you. Had a special brownie without knowing what it was for, and the first time I got so zonked, I sat in the corner of the kitchen because it felt nice. Oh, that's so scary of you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you went through that. But now hopefully your family knows better now to label it and warn people. Did I see you make a good tutor? Thank you. I think my skill makes me an intermediate tutor maybe. Nothing too advanced, I don't think. I find that people who learned from failure often make better teachers than people who are naturally good at it. Because they can explain what went wrong a lot of the times. What is the pose you're doing in the art? Swimming. Underwater. Referencing this pose. Back in my day, I used to be considered tall. Now I'm short. You're shrinking. You're shrinking and becoming short like us. Lift a stretch. I wonder if I can find one of my old playlists. Let's see. Let's see if it's in my playlists. Oh gosh, I gotta upload my VODs. Shoot. It's been a bit. My dark country playlists. Yes. That song is Sugar by Sleep token. That's what they're called. Sleep token. I can't see the top of the fridge. I miss it. I've never really seen the top of the fridge. I'm a little too short for it. No worries, Ballastier. Sleep token's quite good. I like it quite a bit. Ain't much there but dusted glass jar I swear I was gonna use for cold brew. Stuff always end up at the top of the fridge. It'd be like that. Listen to Expedition 33 OST. The songs will knock out for feet. I haven't played the game, but Gabi loves the game. Haven't tried it yet. I keep hearing good things, and the more I hear about it, the more I'm like, maybe, but I'm not usually a fan of turn-based games. Baldur's Gate was the closest I got, but even then I got really bored of it, because I'm like, I'm tired. I'm tired of keeping track of all these characters' abilities. Jeff, or if you're my friend about a million plastic grocery bags. The grossy bags at the top. Have you heard of a group called Frozen Crown? I haven't heard of them, no. But, now my knees hurts? You bone pain? Oh, no, I'm sorry you're getting bone pain. That's really rough, homie. Bone pain is rough. I usually get it when I'm tired or sick. I don't want to draw feet, Grandpa. I'll draw hands, though. I don't like this perspective of this hand. Doesn't look good. Yes, thank you for the 100 shinies. I know I said good night. Yeah, I was wondering. But I'm actually lurking because your voice is music to my ears. But anyways, I'll buy you Expedition 33. Please play. It's so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Jasper. It looked kind of broken, yeah. I couldn't get the perspective quite right. That's okay. We're gonna do a classic honey trick of looking at my hand while I draw. Something like that. But I forgot to save. Yeah, make sure y'all save if you're doing art. C-SPAN is a 3D model you can configure, perfect for the hands. It's not bad, yeah. The hands are okay. I find taking pictures and referencing them as I draw is kind of how I've learned how to do it. Because in art school, you don't usually have 3D models, and it usually takes a lot of time to set up. So it's faster if I learned how to draw by looking at my own hands. But that's just me. If 3D models work for you, they work for you. Work the simple shapes used for hand. Thank you, Redmond. Couldn't draw by looking at my own hands? That's okay. Wonder why Honey's voice is so musical. I don't know. I never really had any professional training. It's just sort of been listening to my voice and like making sounds that I like making. This is fine. Actually, very decent vibrato, and that's really cool. Oh, thank you, Tazboy. My theory is because when I was a kid, my siblings and I, well, my dad would make us listen to opera music. And so we thought it was funny to mimic them. So maybe that's why it sounds pretty good. No idea really. Just practice, I guess. Maybe it's because you're awesome or something. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's kind of me to say. I try to think of myself in a positive light. Sometimes it's real difficult, but gotta think I'm awesome. Because a lot of the times, the only opinion that matters is your own. Because you gotta live with your own opinions of yourself. That is the hardest part, really. Alright, there's the base. Let's do the hair. We're just filling right now. That's much better perspective hand? Yeah, I think so. Zin Zindel, thank you for the 2,700 shinies. Thank you very, very much. Also, Classy, thank you for the hydrate. I got up in chat more like Box of Friends. PSP look up Yu-Gi-Oh! Box of Friends. Yu-Gi-Oh! Box of Friends. That sounds familiar. I have played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. It's an okay game. It got a little too complicated for me. Hmm. There we go. Shikyo. I liked Yu-Gi-Oh when it came out, but now it's I'm gonna spend an hour going through my whole deck to summon this knife. Yeah, this 100,000 you can't stop, and if you stop it, I'll rage quit, and then there. Yes, the whole thing. Not worth it in my opinion. I like games that are a little more simple and friendly to beginners. There we go. Dingus, the triple blast route. It goes forever. The chain combinations of decks is like from the get-go, it's a game ender, and it's very frustrating. And I'm like, I don't feel like playing that game. I wonder what's the point of collapsing, if it's at the point of collapsing from power creep. I don't know. Some games get a little too meta where it's like you can't get into it now because so many people have meta decks. Brought home a bunch of leftover apple pie from work and looked away for 2 seconds. The dog gets in the box. No. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened. That's so rough, buddy. I'm in every game. Dang it, meta. I'm a mono red, so clearly I'm not here to win. I'm here to take someone out with me. Those are the fun ones. That's the fun way to play, honestly. Hey, Hambo, and welcome in. Dingus, okay, but having a deck of just nuh-uh is so funny. I love having decks of nuh-uh, because at that point you're not there to win, you're just there to make someone angry. And there's a little bit of fun in that, honestly. I can enjoy that kind of play. Jeff, I say as I pull the pin from the grenade. Count to 20. Oh, that is fun. 5 metagames, thanks for the posture check. I love pissing people off, antagonist by nature. I love being a little guy that makes other people angry sometimes, because when they get so angry, it just means that you've already won. Even if you lose, you've won. Not always, but sometimes. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one. I think I'm done studying for the day because I think I'm figuring out and don't want to push my luck. Nice. Take it easy if you're feeling good about it. Like, just rest and chill. Monored is fun because you can't hit them early. They'll dump all their shit to top of you and die, and you can't hit them late. They'll have a nuke now. Yeah. It's only gonna check out the Epic Universe theme park sooner or later. There's an Epic Universe theme park? Like the musical? Because I have never heard nothing about that. I realized I was wrong 20 minutes ago. I just wanted to see what dumb crap I could get you to argue with. Yeah. Yeah. Me. Let me move this over. Have your hands changed? Like, they again look like more like peacocks? Maybe. They might have changed a little bit. I haven't practiced them in a while, though, honestly. It's Harry Potter, Nintendo, and How to Train Your Dragon and Universal Monsters. I am not super interested in theme parks personally, but that's not for any fault of theirs. I think just I enjoy the quiet parts. I enjoy the nice quietness, you know? There's something nice about just going and baking something for dinner and relaxing, not really doing anything very heart pumping, and just enjoying a quiet time. Maybe that's just 'cause I'm getting older, you know? It's absolutely possible that I'm just getting older and becoming hagcore. What is it called? I called it wenchcore when I for my outfits, honestly, but like hagcore maybe? Good night, Bandit. Thank you for the 100 shinies. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Do you do grayscaling on separate layers from one to another? Sorry, that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, I do it on separate layers so that I can see the grayscale and adjust it how I like. Only like adrenaline, which is competitive? Yes. Yes. Sports or with friends? Good night, classy. Blame no, say no, will you remember all the dangers we came from? Burning like embers, falling tender, longing for the days of no surrender years ago. Now you know. So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was was you. I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I lost on you. Oh, tell me all they lost on you. Oh, just that you could cut me loose. Oh, after everything I've lost on you, is that lost on you? Oh, 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 is that lost on you? Oh, oh, baby, is that lost on you? Is that lost on you? Wish that I could see the machinations, understand the toil of expectations in your mind. Hold me like you never lost your patience. Tell me that you love me more than hate me all the time. And you're still mine. So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Let's take a drink of heaven, this can turn around. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I lost on you. Oh, tell me all they lost on you. Oh, just that you could cut me loose. Oh, after everything I've lost on you, is that lost on you? Oh, 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 is that lost on you? Oh, oh, baby, is that lost on you? Is that lost on you? Yeah, let's make it a little darker or lighter. I can't do the high notes. The AC is on, so it's fried my throat, unfortunately. Yeah, this song is Lost on You by LP. Raise a glass or two to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me all they lost on you. Oh, just that you could cut me loose. Oh, after everything I've lost on you, is that lost on you? Is that lost on you? Drop some artist books. The art is absolutely stunning, and now I have a new expensive addiction. Ooh, yep. Art books are definitely one where it's like, I could learn from them, and I could also just look at them. It's so nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just that you could cut me loose. Oh, oh, after everything I've lost on you. Is that lost on you? Is that lost on you? Yeah, for bridge trade, you give me $1,000. What one does honey find under the sea? Butterflies. Butterflies. Ooh, running up a hill. Did a good job. Sorry, I was busy with my painting. No worries. You have fun with your painting. I'm just taking it easy and chilling. Na 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 na. Make a deal with God. Not get him to swap our places. Live up that roll. You're running up that hill. We're running up that building. If I only could. In fact, sea butterflies do exist and they're snails. Oh! Oh yeah! I guess sea slugs, kinda. I make a deal with God, and I get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could. Do you have an art spot on your Discord? For people who want to share in the Discord, we do have an art channel. It's the, I think it's Artisans Table. And if you want feedback, there's an art feedback channel. Don't think you saw my earlier message, and I understand you're not going to see my message. I posted a link for Frozen Crown Music Showcase. Ah, gotcha. The links will not post for everyone's safety. You can share it in the Discord, though. I think there's show and tell if you want. Erica, do you only do VTuber model commissions? No, I do regular illustrations, but I have people I need to finish work for first before I take on more work. They'll open when they open at this point. This song is Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. God, I make a deal with God, and I get him to swap our places. Running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. I'm getting to swap our places. Up that road, we're running up that hill, we're running up that building. I don't like meme edits in the song personally. That's fair. Not every song is for everybody. Ooh, Coral Crown. Gotta say, I love it when you sing. Something about a cute little goblin in your voice makes me feel like a little kid again, sitting on the floor at the library for story time. It's nice. Oh, thank you, Ari. It's very kind of you to say. I'm glad you like it. It's fun. Echoing through sea and calm, bring your home to my harbor, join the teeming wrecks below. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown, drown, drown. Save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Nights and wishes cannot tame me. Curses are my endless muse. All who hear me, prince or pauper, this shall be their final cruise. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown, drown, drown. Save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Me, my tasty morsels, always room for more, more, more. Guide yourself at home, my darling. Join. Oops, fret lyrics. Stay a while. Down, down. King of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown. Save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Also, ads are going to start in about 30 seconds. Honey, I was busy looking after my nephew, or rather making sure he didn't break anything. That's looking after him, all right. Pretty art down here. Thank you, Banjo. Came for the art, stayed for the solos. Thank you, Kwas. Local insurgent. Honey would like to say this has been a nice, relaxing stream. After tonight, I will be unable to attend streams due to me being on French soil and a bit beyond starting Friday. Thank you again for a good year of streams thus far, and congratulations on 10K of Blue Sky. Aww. I hope you have a good time over in France. You take it easy, Insurgent. Enjoy yourself, and come in if you're feeling like it. My schedule might change over the summer, so who knows? Maybe you'll be able to drop in then. But no worries, I hope you have fun. Have fun out there, okay? Right, goodbye, by the way, chat. We need to take a good club. Do you get it about it? More viewers? If you get the first place, you get a good badge. Goodbye, everyone. Nice to meet you. See you later, Mr. Max. Ooh, listen to the Song of Sirens. Hi, Kirk. Welcome in. Put a stream on chat. Absolutely. That's me. Me looking stressed out, going, I have to draw feet. Why? Does nephew break things or get into mischief? Interestingly, my nephew is extremely well behaved currently. He's not 2 yet, and I've heard about the terrible 2s. But he is extremely well behaved and has good manners. He's very good at communicating when he doesn't want something. He'll just shake his head no. Very, very cute. Very good. Could you draw flippers? That's true. Or I could hide it behind a rock. Twos aren't actually bad as people say. It's the 3s and 4s you gotta watch out for. Let's see. Be French, hide it behind a rock? Exactly. Exactly. Let me just make sure my light's on. There we go. I just need to turn my work light on. Does your big ears help you guide yourself in water? I use mine as extra paddles. Yeah, they kind of navigate. You get to steer your head a little bit. The terrible 2s are a myth. I apparently had mine when I was 3 after my dad got back from deployment. Oh boy, oh boy. Little bro's already 2? Not yet. He's only about a year-ish. A little over a year, actually. We're getting to the point where I don't have to count months anymore. So, he'll get into the terrible 2s later. Not quite yet. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good so far. I'm liking it. So we're getting into like the composition sort of phase. I always have trouble cleaning up my pieces. They never quite look right to me, but that's okay. It's a practice thing. I'm hiding the feet. Don't mind me. I'm just hiding the feet. I don't feel like drawing feet, Gramps. I'm really referencing how they do it with this photo. Gravity, yep. 10K on Blue Sky. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Not like this kind of gray. Not enough of a particle. I want noise. Yeah, noise is a little closer to what I'm doing. And then it melds into the water above. So that's gonna be the tricky one. I'm gonna use a different brush for that one. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. Maybe not that one. Where's my watery brush? No. Rough wash? That's pretty good, actually. Rough wash brush is pretty good. Awesome. Thank you for the earwiggles. And Logan, thank you for the hydrate. Ardo, thank you for the breather, dude. And Leon, thanks for the posture check. Sushi got sniped. I saw that dinghy. I saw that one. Jack, my first cyber deck is going to be some Inspector Gadget-ass spring shoes to replace my feet. I don't think I would Inspector Gadget replace anything. I'm too attached to myself. You saw nothing. Wrong, silly. I see it all. I see it all happening in my stream. Anyway, let me draw water and cry. Because water's hard to draw. Do I know how to draw water? Absolutely not. Am I winging this? Absolutely. You got me, officer. You got me. Drawing water is easy, you just turn the faucet handle. Alright, silly. There's duplicated audio. Really? There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any duplicated audio right now. So if you're hearing it, let me know. I don't hear duplicated audio? Okay, that's good. Dingus, thank you for the gifted sub to Zooch. Thank you very, very much. We've been friends. Our lives are so forked to all by our own. Feeling inside our bones. It's in the blood. Oh, it's in the blood. It's in the blood. Oh, oh, it's in the blood. It's in the blood. In your life, we have our own room, not where you live. Later you're gone. It's in I forgot the lyrics. Jasper, thank you for the 100 shinies. You started this. You started this hype train. Oh, it's in the blood. It's in the blood. Oh, oh, it's in the blood. From the place you belong. Jasper, thank you for the gifted sub to Arya. And Lush, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. And Story Paint, thank you for the 100 shinies. Y'all are very generous. Thank you. I'm just being silly and drawing and doodling and singing. Oh, it's in the bar. It's in the bar. Oh, it's in the bar. Mm. Let's make it lighter. Kind of like that. I'm kind of just mimicking what's in the picture right now just to learn. And I'm just being silly and doodling. Yes, more, more. I'm glad y'all like it. 1 second. I'm turning off my AC because it's cool enough now. It's chilly enough. It's fine. I got worried thinking, why is there no sound? I forgot Honey's in her chill mode. I'm just chilling. Oh gosh. I rolled over my headphones. It's fine. This looks lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. I like the lament of Orpheus. Things aren't on fire but close to. They just wanted to say, love your streams, hope you're doing well. Thank you, bees and bacon. Ooh, bacon would be delicious. It's a sometimes treat for sure. The headphone cable can only take so many. It's fines. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. To see my love beside me. Sunk below the mortal sea, rancor weighs upon me. Fastened together unto me, the sea may rise to sail free. Lovely art, thank you. It's all grayscale now, but I should add color in a little while. The light we can see. Soft Goblin Arts, thank you for the resub. Happy 4 months. Hiya, welcome in. I like Soft Goblin Arts. Big fan of it personally. Thank y'all for the level 3 hype train. Thank you very, very much. It's kind of you. Good riddance. Let's go. To all the earthly remains, no burdens, no further debts to be paid. At last can rest as weary bones, the weight of the world all falls away in time. Goodbye to all the plans that we made. No contracts. I'm free to do as I may. No hunger, no sleep except a dream. Mild and warm, safe from all harm. Come, good riddance to all the thieves, to all the fools that stifled me. They've come and gone and passed me by. Good riddance to all. Farewell to all the earthly remains. No burdens, no further debts to be paid. Not less can rest. My voice. The weight of the world all falls away in time. I shared this to a friend exactly an hour ago. Dang. Also, Jasper, I hope you have a good sleep. And you make being sick feel a whole lot less awful. I'm glad. I don't know how, but I'm glad. Thank you for streaming and also existing. I'm trying to actually sleep now. Good night. Seriously, honey, take better care of yourself. Don't make me go over there and start adding things to your apartment that reasonably look like you bought them, but you can't for the life of you remember getting them until they all drive you mad. I'm trying to declutter my house. I'm trying to be good. There was a 10-year anniversary album where they did a bunch of these in Sting and Woodwood section. Oh, Ashley Barrett. Yeah, that's the singer. Make me want to play Hades again? Could be fun. I am gonna close your eyes and drown See you later, Epower. Thank you for coming in today. I hope you had fun. This song is I'm gonna claw out your eyes and drown you to death. Hades 2. Off I go to sleep. Good night, Gecko. I hope you have good rest. Guess some good sleep, alright? You probably not gonna lie, you should totally open commissions. Thank you. They're closed right now because I have clients that I gotta finish first. Close your eyes and drown you to death. I am gonna close your eyes and drown you. I am gonna close your eyes and drown you to death. I am gonna close your eyes and drown you to death. What song is this? Titan of Time. Ooh. Gonna have a little effect here. Like this, and then make it a little transparent. Ooh, this song is fun. Light works so strangely underwater. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't really know how it fully works, so I'm just kind of doing my best to kind of understand it. Too much detail sometimes. Okay, this is starting to look pretty good. It's your first time drawing water. This is, it's not my first time, but I generally don't draw it very much. Let's change up the tunes. What's Song of the Deep? Trying to be streaming 3.5 hours. I should probably wrap up stream soon. Just want to get the grayscale just about finished. I was gonna save? Yeah, I think we'll save it there. Grayscale's about done. I get to add bubbles later. And color. I think that's all that I'm really missing for these ones. Looks pretty good. This is a nice song for it. Great work. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got pretty far today, which is nice for me because then it means my speed has increased. So that's good. Ooh, here's someone who we could visit. Excellent. Okay, good. Not ending stream, I don't think. So let's go. I never heard this music before. This is from the Hades game, Hades 2, called Song of the Deep. It's a nice one. I like it quite a bit. Oh, thank you for the stream, Hobbity. Thank you for being here, Diggy. I appreciate it. Well, I think that's a good place to wrap it up for today. I will be streaming on Friday at 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST, if that's your time zone. And we're going to be taking it nice and easy. We're probably going to play Dark Souls 2 because I am excited to get back into that game. Birtham, thank you for the resub. Happy 22 months. Almost 2 years. Yeah, it sneaks up on you. It really sneaks up on you. Swimming Gabre, let's see. Congrats on the 10k. Thank you. Let's see. What's a good raid message? Because we are going to go visit. Okay, because she's not ending. So we're going to go visit Miss Lola. Get into water. Meta, no! Get into water? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. So Miss Lala is having a Lalathon right now, showing off a 3D environment she has. It's very, very cool. I haven't gotten a good chance to look at it yet, but I am very, very excited. But get into water. Hanging out at a new diner at night. Ooh, she's hanging out at a new diner. Neat. So she's probably going to show it off, and I'm sure she'll explain what the Lalathon is. But yeah, it is an extremely cool setup. Lala's setup is always really, really cool to see. But yeah, I will see y'all real, real soon. I'm gonna take it real easy. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna grab some dinner. All right. I hope y'all had fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm excited to try to get back into color again. It's gonna be an experiment, and we're gonna have fun with it. I hope it turns out well. I'm very nervous about it, but I'm sure y'all will be very, very kind and gentle with me, so thank you very, very much. Get into WAD. Alright. Y'all be good. Rest well. I will see y'all very, very soon, alright? Thank you for coming today. I really appreciate it. Alright, I gotta sleep. Good night. Sleep well.